Greetings, folks. We're going to demonstrate another mouthpiece here. This is on probably 1950s Otto Link tone edge, slant signature, probably considered a New York period because it has the facing stamp on the table. So this is a very, very rare and desirable piece. Slant signature with a facing J.A., meaning Joe Allard, the famous teacher and saxophone expert. So this is a Joe Allard facing, and it is nearly perfect original condition facing. Nothing has been altered. Original table, original facing, tip, baffle, everything. And it is beautiful. I've measured the facing. It is very, very even, very nice, clean. And when I first got it, I said, "Oh well, you know, a JA facing. This should be interesting. Let's see if it really has something special or not." And what I can say is that after playing it for the first 4 seconds, I realized it was definitely one of the best slant signature Otto Links I've ever played. I've had a few that were at this level, some of which I worked on were tweaked just mildly and took them to this level. But original ones at this level are kind of rare. They don't tend to play like this. This has a very fat sound. What I consider to be a very fat sound, a lush sound, but it has a sort of a bright edge to it with a kind of a dry sort of clean sort of definition to the sound. But anyway, the video, you can listen and be the judge. It's the tip opening is about a 5, an 80, and this particular slant signature Otto Link is a mouthpiece that I would not alter. I would not touch it. That's why I'm just going to sell it as it is right now. I wouldn't mess with the facing, and I can play it comfortably with a 3 or even a 2.5 reed. So I would hope that this mouthpiece would go to somebody who really understands what the vintage Otto Links are really about. If you take a New York table stamped slant signature link, you'll see a lot of them out there that are, someone opened them to 105 or, 110 or 102 or, 115 even, or whatever it is. People like large tip mouthpieces now. But these weren't designed for that. Yeah, you can do that. You can open them and put a huge baffle in them, and they will become a different mouthpiece altogether. But for the real vintage, authentic sound from this time period, these are the tip sizes that they were made at. 5 star, 6. That's kind of the maximum. Mostly it's between 4 and 6. If you play this mouthpiece as it is with a decent reed, and it's not reed picky, but if you play it with a decent reed, you're going to get that feeling for what that old Blue Note sound was like, and what these or Prestige or Atlantic, those recording periods, what that sound really feels like to create and sounds like. It's a great experience. This is definitely among the very best vintage Otto Links I've ever played. So this should go to somebody special. It's a very special mouthpiece. And I would hope that it doesn't get sent into the reproduction mill and open up to 105, because it'll just be generic like all the other 105s with the big baffles out there. But this has something very special just where it is right now. And so we're going to listen to it first. This is on a 1960 Mark VI, and I'm going to first play it with a number 3 reed here. That's a kind of a darker reed, but it's a nice lush sound. And then I'm going to put my one of these 2.5s on there, and which is a little bit brighter reed, and you'll hear the difference. So let's get a sense for how this goes. Alright, I'm going to put this, put a different reed on there and get another feeling. I don't usually play this particular 3, it's a bit dark, so for me, opinions will vary, and some people will really prefer that type of thing. With my embouchure, I tend to go for something a little different. Let's see what I got here. Well, there it is. Joe Allard, Slant signature, Otto link, original facing, and it's a very, very nice one. All right, take your shot. Good luck. Thank you.